This is the steps of City Hall, and I'm staying here. Unless you arrest me.
That's what we're probably going to end up doing it if you don't listen.
Okay, and if I don't leave the property, what's going to happen?
You'll get charged.
Don't touch me.
You're under arrest.
For what?
You are under arrest.
Don't hurt me. Don't. Let me put my phone on my. You guys. Don't hurt me. You're hurt.
Are you sure you would make the right decision? These two scenarios will force you to step into real-life situations and think carefully. Sometimes, just a second of hesitation or a wrong choice can completely alter your future. This video is not just a story. It's a powerful wake-up call. Would you dare to face this challenge?
Yes, sir.
You got to take that across the street.
No, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and stay right here for about 40.
You can do that right here.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do it right here till I'm done, and I'll be on my way.
You can't do it right here.
I disagree with you. Why can't I do it? Can you tell me why I can't do it right here? Why would you call the police on somebody saying God bless our homeless veterans? Sir. Sir. Why would you do that? Can't you just leave me alone? Why are you guys calling the cops on a man standing on the steps of City Hall saying God bless the homeless veterans? Why is that? Why would you do something like that? Why can't you just leave me alone? I can stand over there, but I can't stand at the steps of City Hall and do this? I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Either I can do it or I can't. Not too much. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, brother?
All right.
I'm Officer Jackson with the Rock Police Department.
Yes, sir. I'm Jeff.
Advised that security has asked you to leave and you won't. What's the deal here?
They haven't asked me to leave. They just said they're not sure if I could do this or not.
Okay. Do y'all want them off the property? So they do want you off the property.
Okay. Well,
I apologize that they haven't let you know that. So.
Okay. Well, let me explain something to you first. What I'm doing is I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly at the steps of City Hall, which is a traditional public forum. And if they trespass me off of this property for engaging in my civil rights, you're going to be held liable, and they're going to be held liable, and the city's going to be held liable.
I got you.
So I encourage you, and I'm being polite and everything.
Yeah, no, man, we're on good terms, bro.
Okay. I encourage you to contact the city attorney, contact the mayor, contact the DA, contact your supervisor, and let them know before you trespass me off the property.
Okay.
All right.
Well, listen to me. Let's step over here. That way,
All right.
if somebody comes...
I'd rather stand right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, listen to me.
Yes.
I get you got God bless on there. You're a veteran. Is that right? Okay. But are you homeless?
I don't answer questions like that.
Okay. Well,
regardless of whether I'm homeless, I still have the right to
no,
free speech.
I got you. I'm not saying that that's the reason. Without you answering that, due to the sign that I'm looking at, it's homeless. Okay. So at that point, I get your...
From the very first moment, this video grabs attention like a thrilling movie. The way the situation unfolds rapidly and unexpectedly keeps viewers on edge. A real-life story with cinematic intensity.
Yes.
Okay. We'll just keep it that simple.
Free speech.
With that being said, what you're doing, though, also at the same time is loitering. Okay? It's not the principle that they are being biased against you, being religious.
Okay, I'm hard of hearing.
You're good. It's not the fact that you're a veteran or that you're pushing your religion. It's the fact that you're loitering right on the front steps of City Hall. So you can simply just step on the public sidewalk and it'd be that simple.
Yeah. The steps of City Hall is a traditional public forum.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
I'd rather not give my name or anything like that. I told you it was Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff.
I get that. What's your last name?
I'd rather not give my last name.
All right, well, listen. You're wanting me to contact all these people and all that stuff, so I am conducting an investigation. So therefore, I don't want you to catch a petty charge for obstruction.
Yeah, I don't want to either because I'm engaged in free speech and that would be...
But now I'm here, though.
Yeah, I'm not giving my ID.
And well, then you're about to be put in handcuffs for obstruction until I further figure this out, man.
So
it's not that serious, all right?
It's not. I'm engaged in free speech.
I got you, and I'm doing my job.
Before you put me in post, like I said, contact the city attorney or something like that, because I put you on notice that I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
Are you going to give me your last name and date of birth or not?
What would happen if I don't?
Obstruction.
What does that mean?
It's you're either impairing or hindering or prolonging my investigation. You want me to contact city attorney and all this? I need to know who I'm speaking to. I'm not just going to call all these people and be like, hey, Jeff is wanting this and this to happen. When I've already given you a rundown of what needs to happen.
I'll give my ID under threat of arrest, but otherwise I'm not giving my ID.
What's your last name?
I'd rather not give my last name.
Okay.
If you're going to put me in custody and arrest me, I'll give you my ID.
I got you. Why are you making this so complicated, man?
I'm not making it
No,
complicated.
you are.
You guys and the security's making it complicated. You guys have the option of just leaving me alone and allowing me to exercise my free speech rights.
I understand that. But at the same time, my hands are tied as an establishment. Yes, it's the city hall, but you are loitering on their property. Are you?
I am not loitering. I am peacefully assembling on the property.
Okay. Well,
That's Constitution protected activity.
I don't think you're going to go anywhere. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Hey, good morning, y'all. God bless homeless veterans.
Just when everything seems fine, an unexpected twist changes the entire situation. This video doesn't just portray a real-life scenario, but makes viewers feel as if they're experiencing it firsthand. A truly striking turn of events.
He said he's going to go in there and discuss with them about what
Well,
I'm
I'm
doing.
going to tell you right now, because you're on a government property, you won't be able to solicit. You'd have to go over somewhere on a sidewalk. You won't be able to do it on the property.
What's your name?
Officer Morris.
Officer Morris?
Morris, yes.
Okay, my name is Jeff.
Morris.
Like I explained to the other officer, what's his name?
That's Jackson.
Jackson. Officer Jackson, Officer Morris. I'm engaged in Constitution protected activity on a traditional public forum. And if you guys trespass me or make me leave, you'll be held liable and you won't.
Well, so I don't know if you're begging for money because you're putting on there that you're homeless. So, and that's usually what the
Even if I was homeless and I was
you still can't
free,
beg
it's
on
free
these
speech.
public. That's not the point. If you're soliciting out here to get money because you're homeless, then you would have to go to the sidewalk.
Soliciting, I am soliciting, and it's free speech.
No. Soliciting is different. When you're out here
No, it's
begging
not.
for money, yes, it is. It's something different.
Are you disagreeing with the courts about that? I'm not trying.
What I'm telling you is, I know you want an argument. That's what you're here. Your goal is.
I'm
So
not.
Listen to what I'm saying. You cannot be on government property, and this is state government, begging for money. You can go to a sidewalk because a judge, granted, you can stand on a sidewalk and beg because that is public property, and you can do that there.
I disagree with you, and you're incorrect.
Well,
And
well,
your
no,
sovereign
no.
immunity won't protect you from this. Your qualified immunity won't protect you from this.
That's what I'm explaining. You're blocking the entrance.
No, I'm not. Have you seen me block the entrance? Have you seen me block the entrance? Have you seen me?
That's what they're saying. The mayor's saying this. Go to
I
the
am
sidewalk.
standing right here in front of this sign that's already blocking.
You can either go to the sidewalk, sir, if you're out here soliciting for money, or we're going to take you for loitering for the purpose of begging.
Take me for loitering?
Yes.
I'm
for
peacefully
loitering on
assembling.
property.
Can you
I'm
confer with
telling
Officer
you now.
Jackson before you make this decision?
I'm telling you
Because I will
now,
sue you if you
don't
remove me
point
from
your
these.
finger at me. Don't do that.
I will sue
You're
you.
not charging me. Or
I will
anything
sue you
that's
if you
fine, sir.
trespass me from
That's
this
fine.
property.
Call your lawyer right now. That's fine.
It's
I'm
not
telling you
fine.
right now, if
It's
they
not
want
fine. I
on
want you to
property-
leave me alone and let me get my. This is the steps of City Hall and I'm staying here. Unless you arrest me.
That's what we're probably going to do it if you don't want to listen. They're saying you can go and stand on the sidewalk right here on the front, but you're not listening. You don't want to do that.
These are the steps of City Hall.
On the front of the sidewalk, standing with your homeless sign.
I'm going to stand right here because I have every right to do it. It's free speech and freedom of religion.
You can't stand here, beg for money, and solicit. You're meant to do that to run the business to solicit for money here?
You're ridiculous.
Okay, thank you.
You're ridiculous. Give me a warning and I'll leave. If not, I'm staying. Good morning, sir. God bless our homeless veterans, and please pray for our homeless vets. Have a blessed day. Did I block him from walking? Do I?
Falsifying that information.
Did I say I was a veteran?
I'm asking you because it says God bless the homeless vets, but I'm asking you, are a veteran? Are you a veteran?
I am a veteran, yes.
What branch?
I was in the Army.
Okay, I was too. What was your MOS?
It's none of your business.
Okay, because you probably weren't. I seriously doubt you were.
Am I required to be a veteran in order to support the veterans and wish them goodwill and ask for prayer for the veterans? Am I required? Ma'am, you're off on the wrong foot. You got your ego. Your ego is getting you in trouble right now. You understand me? Your ego is putting you in. You're taking my finger pointing at you as a threat. You're an.
Turn around. Nobody's talking to you right now. Turn around. Nobody's talking.
Well, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. You're ridiculous. Officer Jackson was a nice guy, but you're a punk. Freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion. God bless freedom of assembly on public property at the steps of City Hall. God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans. I'm about to be arrested because I'm engaged in freedom of speech on this traditional public forum. I'm about to be arrested up here because I'm engaged in free speech on a traditional public forum. Because the female officer is being driven by her ego, not the law. Officer Jackson's a good guy. He's trying to do the right thing, but the female officer is being driven by her ego. Ego enforcement officer, not a law enforcement officer. I am soliciting goodwill and prayers for the homeless veterans. I never said I was asking for money. I haven't been asking for money. And if I was asking for money, it's still free speech. If they trespass me from this property, I will leave. And nobody said that I'm trespassed yet. Nobody said.
Why did you go to the sidewalk and you refused? Because the guard said that you did tell him you were out here asking for money.
I never said that to him.
That's what he's saying.
That's hearsay.
I don't know. They've got cameras to record and it's got audio.
You see this camera right here? See my camera right here? It's been recording the whole time. I never asked for money. I never asked for money. I'm soliciting goodwill and compassion for the homeless vets. I'm sorry? Okay. The steps of City Hall are a traditional public forum.
But you said you were here to assemble and you don't have a permit to do that, do you?
Of course I don't have a permit to do that. It's called the Constitution, First Amendment to the United States Constitution. You can't require me to get a permit to peacefully assemble. Have a blessed day, man. I'm sorry?
Are you falsely saying that you're a veteran? Because that's really offensive if you are.
What does that have to do with anything? I never claimed to be a hero or anything like that.
You said yes.
I am in the Army, yes. Why are you even bringing that up?
Well, I'm just asking.
Why do I have to prove to you that I'm a military veteran?
Each viewer might see this situation differently. Stepping into the character's shoes, we can feel the pressure they're under. But from an outsider's perspective, could there have been other choices? This video sparks an intriguing discussion.
It would be difficult. You want to make an issue that you're going to stand here and argue and make your point, but you contradicted yourself a couple times, but you're saying you didn't, but it's all recorded. When I initially asked you, were you out here asking for money? You said you were. And then when I came
No, I never did say I was asking for money.
Say that.
You're wrong.
And then
You asked if I was asking for money, and I said it's not illegal to ask for money.
you have to stand on the sidewalk if you're going to solicit. Then you said you're here exercising your constitutional right. But you can't be on this property begging for money initially. That's what I said. And then when he said you said that to him was why you were out here.
I never said I was asking for money.
He said you did.
You said I did too, but I wasn't. I never said
But I
that.
asked you that, and you said you did.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
were out here, and then
You're
I said,
wrong.
Stand on the sidewalk, and you know I have the right to stand here. I said you can't beg on public property. Then I tried to explain to
You said asking. Wow. Are you doing an investigation, or are you just talking? Are you doing an investigation, or are you just talking? You're an ego enforcement officer, and you're a disgrace. You're a shame. You're a disgrace. You're calling me a disgrace? You're a disgusting person. You're an ego enforcement officer. Try to enforce the law and listen to what I'm telling you and be quiet. Try to enforce the law and try to enforce and uphold your oath to defend the Constitution instead of coming out here and enforcing your ego. You're a disgusting disgrace. This is First Amendment protected activity at the steps of City Hall. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. It's a traditional public forum, and you can't ask me to leave. You don't have the lawful authority to ask me to leave.
They said they asked you to go to the sidewalk, and you refused.
They don't have the lawful authority to ask me to leave this public forum. This is a traditional public forum, and I'm engaged in freedom of speech. How many times have I got to tell you that? Leave me alone, go 10-8. Leave me alone and go 10-8 before you make a mistake. You're enforcing your ego. You're dismissed. Officer Jackson, please stay. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're incompetent. You're an incompetent disgrace, and you have no business being a law enforcement officer. You're an incompetent disgrace, and you have no business being a law enforcement officer.
Are you correct? You already did attempt to influence.
I can't hear what you're saying.
What else?
What?
You attempted to influence me when you said I'll sue you. It's exactly what you said, and that's a charge.
What are you talking about?
When you said earlier, I will sue you if you make me leave this property. It's exactly what you said. Trying to influence me not to arrest you. That's called attempted.
I'm trying to get you guys to leave me alone.
Then go away. That's the thing.
Wow.
Go away.
You go away.
No, I'm not going away.
Wow, you're really disgusting. You're a shameful, disgusting person.
Shame on you for trying to
You ego enforcement officer, you silly little ego enforcement officer, you big dummy. You big dummy. You dum-dum. You're probably his supervisor, aren't you? He's got more integrity than you do in his little finger. You're a disgusting disgrace. You dum-dum. You dummy. Shut up, dummy. Yes, sir.
I ask you to leave.
Okay, am I being trespassed?
I'm asking you to leave.
Am I being trespassed?
They'll determine that. I'm asking
Okay.
you to leave.
You're asking me to leave. If I don't leave, what'll happen?
The officer will determine that. I'm
Officer
asking
Jackson,
you-
what?
I'm asking you to leave.
He's asking me to leave. Am I being trespassed?
You're not being banned from the property. You're being told to get off the property due to what you're doing.
Due to what I'm doing, getting free speech. Okay, and if I don't leave the property, what's going to happen?
You'll get charged with criminal trespass.
Okay, I'm out of here. Yes, sir.
You do understand that you are not allowed back on the property. That's what they're wanting now. So
That's what they want. Okay.
well, I do have to get your information.
For trespass?
Yes.
That's a civil thing, man.
No, it's not.
I've left the property. The crime only occurs if I refuse to leave or if I come back. I have not committed a crime.
Listen to me. You didn't commit a crime, but listen. You just said what I was about to say. If you come back, right?
Right.
You just admitted that. How is some officer or the establishment going to be able to know who you are if they don't have no information?
The only way you can get ID is if there's a crime being committed. You suspect me of committing a
No,
crime.
that's false. I'm now
All right, well,
conducting an investigation.
I'm going to go ahead and go on my way unless I'm being detained.
Yes, you are being detained. Okay, I'm done playing with you. Okay, you're making
not-
this
there's
stuff.
no
You
playing.
are,
I'm
and you just
trying.
spit on me.
I'm trying. I didn't mean to spit on you.
I got
Come
you.
on.
Well, act
Let me
right.
step away, man. Let me step away.
What's your last name?
If I don't give you my last name, I'll be arrested.
Yes.
Gray.
Huh?
Gray. Gray. Jeff Gray.
What's your date of birth?
January 8th, 1970.
70.
Yes.
Phone number.
I'm not giving my phone number.
Address.
That's in St. Augustine.
What?
St. Augustine, Florida.
What?
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Yes, sir. So now you're detaining me to get my driver's license, which is an illegal detainment because you don't suspect me of committing a crime. I complied with the trespass. Goodness gracious, y'all. Am I free to go now?
I just told you why I'm getting your information. Yes, you're good to go.
Life is full of unexpected situations, and how we react is what truly matters. Staying calm and thinking things through before acting can completely alter the outcome. This video is a clear reminder that even a small decision can lead to significant consequences.
I will break your window, yes. I can break your window and to place you under arrest for failing to identify yourself on a traffic stop. Yes. No, I wish to identify you for driving with no seatbelt on. All right.
A breathtakingly intense moment. Just when everything seems normal, an unexpected situation arises, throwing everyone into shock. This video sets the stage for a dramatic and incredibly realistic story.
Open your door! Open your door!
I don't need a warrant. No, I don't. She came out of the passenger seat, the one on the phone over there.
Okay. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, who is she?
It's a friend of mine.
Okay.
We've been with my mom to play a game, so she took me home.
Okay.
She does not own me. She's not my king. She's not my ruler. She's not my boss.
I told you I'm pulling you over for failing to wear your seatbelt. Yeah.
That's my determination. Self-determination.
The state law requires you to wear a
I'm not in the
seatbelt.
state.
Okay. So, are you refusing to identify yourself?
Do you believe I'm in the state?
Are you refusing to identify yourself? You are in the state of Washington, traveling along the highway.
Can you prove it? Because the statutory definition of in the state, it's in the laws, it means federal territory. And this car is not federal territory. My body is not federal territory. My body doesn't belong to the state.
I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen, okay? If you refuse to identify yourself during a traffic stop, I'm going to break your window and you will be arrested and taken to jail. Do you understand?
You know why she's not cooperating? No. What's her name?
I don't know her that well. I just met her.
How long ago did you meet her?
I think this is she's a work friend, so like 3 weeks, a month maybe.
Okay. And you don't know her first name?
No.
It's kind of weird to have a friend and you don't even know her name.
I think it's Robin. I can't really think right now because I'm panicking.
You have a window punch?
I don't.
The way the character reacts in this situation is truly thought-provoking. When faced with an unpredictable challenge, every decision can lead to significant consequences. This video is not just entertaining, but also makes viewers reflect on how they would handle it.
See if Peter does.
Terrifying her. You're gonna hit me? You're gonna hit me?
Give a window punch?
You're gonna hit my window?
Yeah, I'm going to break your window.
Private property.
I am.
Why are you gonna do that? What?
Right now you're under arrest.
Are you trying to break the window?
Oh, what?
Well, we're going to.
Yeah.
What's my name?
I don't need to, that's the problem.
You don't
Right
know?
now you're under arrest.
So,
Do you understand?
What?
Robin,
What?
do you calm down? Okay.
If she will get away from my car, I will
So-
come down and speak to you. If she will back away and get away from me, tell her to get away from me. And she, look at me.
That's up to
Tell
her.
to
If she
get away.
that's up to her. If she wants to
Please
stand
tell her
there,
to get away
she's
from me.
welcome
What
to
is your
stand there.
name?
My name is Officer
What's your first name? Diedrich?
Dieter.
Dieter?
Yeah. So my understanding is that you are anti-police, anti-government.
You have a misunderstanding.
Okay. What is the misunderstanding?
I don't understand what she's doing.
Okay.
I
So
don't understand.
so I think she already explained it several times,
I
but you
would
were
like to know
stopped.
where the warrant is, and I would like to know what evidence the city of... Wait, let me finish. I would like to know what evidence the city of Centralia is using to make some kind of determination that I am owned by the city to bully and boss around. What evidence is the city using to prove that I am owned by the city, that you employees that are paid, that I am required to follow your company policies?
I don't know why she's doing this, but it's my dad's girlfriend. She's out to my house. I mean, she works, but I don't know where she works because it's out of town.
Where is your evidence that I am bound to your statutes? Where is that evidence? Do you have it with you?
Reminds me of Dean.
Do you have that evidence with you?
Are you driving in a vehicle?
Do you have that?
That's our evidence right there.
With you that I'm driving? Where is the evidence that I'm a driver? Because there is a definition.
Okay.
It's illegal. You guys are bound to know.
Hey, what's the code to open the door?
You guys are bound to know this stuff. You guys are bound to know the laws, and you're harming me by not knowing them. You're harming me. You're gonna take my body
You're
to
under
jail?
arrest. You're under
For
arrest
what?
right now.
What's my charge? What's the
For
charge?
failing to identify yourself on a
What's the
traffic
charge?
stop.
What is?
I just told you.
What evidence do you have that I am bound to identify to you? I have the right to remain
It's
silent.
written
I
in
have the
state
right to remain
statutes
silent,
that you need to
including-
identify yourself.
I have
Okay.
the right to privacy. You're invading my privacy by forcing me to tell you my name. You're invading my privacy. It's private.
Go ahead and,
private information. You're gonna take.
We're
me
gonna
to
drag her
jail.
out the
You're gonna get my
passenger
name. You're
side,
gonna put me
bust
in
the
jail.
passenger side window so we don't
Who
hurt
are you
her
going to
with
charge?
glass.
And who is the complainant? Who is the private man or woman complaining against me?
So
Who is the private man or woman?
go ahead and bust that
Who
window.
Is who is
All
the
right.
plaintiff? Okay, if I go to court, who is the plaintiff?
The
Robin, I'm gonna break the window. I'm going to break the window.
I have a question.
Okay,
If I go to court, who is the plaintiff? If I go to court, please answer.
I'm going to break the window.
Don't break my window.
Okay, then open the door, okay? I'm about to break it.
Those are your two options.
Don't touch me.
You're
Don't.
under arrest.
For what?
You are under arrest.
Don't hurt me. Don't. Let me put my phone on my. You guys. Don't hurt me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
You got it,
You're
Dieter?
hurting me. God, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Don't tell him anything.
A situation that can be viewed from multiple perspectives. Stepping into the character's shoes, we can feel their tension and pressure. But from an outsider's view, could things have been handled differently? This video sparks an incredibly engaging discussion.
So I haven't been happy with my dad. He's very anti-government, and I'm already stressed about other stuff that I don't ask
Oh,
questions.
your dad is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're, yeah,
Okay, so he's anti-government.
possibly.
Okay, so you think that's the whole reason of this?
Possibly.
She's just anti.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
because, like-
what's your first name again?
Sky, S-K-Y-E.
No, her.
Oh, Robin,
Robin.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Okay.
You're causing me harm. This is not equitable. You guys are nuts.
So, Robin, if you do not calm down, you're going to be going into a rap, okay? The rap is a burrito.
Just shut up.
Okay? So you need to cooperate with us.
I don't need to do shit.
Are you gonna tell me who you are, Robin? Last name, date of birth? Spread your feet for me. Spread your feet for me. She's good to go. Where are you? Move over here so we're not going further. All right, Robin.
Please keep my phone off the top of the car.
You're going to be booked into the county jail under Jane Doe. All right?
Yeah. Who's the charge? Who's charging me?
I am.
Really? What's your name?
Sergeant Finch.
You have to do it as a private man or woman. Private woman. Are you going to be on the other side of the aisle?
With the judge.
No, you're going to be on the other side of the aisle.
You got her. I'm going to check with him.
Are those cuffs too tight or are they good?
They're too tight on my left side.
Really? Imagine that.
It's not equitable. You all are trespassing upon my rights. I have all of my rights. I have the right to remain silent. I have the right to my privacy. I have the right not to tell you anything.
All right.
I have that right.
Go ahead and step in the car.
You're trespassing on my rights. You're trespassing on my rights. You're trespassing on my rights. And if you guys swore enough to support and defend the Constitution, you are trespassing. You are not an American.
All right.
You are not a patriot.
Would you
You're
like
a criminal.
Would you like me to read your rights?
You already trespassed upon them, and I have the right to remain silent. So quit asking me your questions and go away.
Two options. We can write a search warrant to try and find indicia in the car to determine who she is. Do we know anything besides Robin?
No. We can get her dad's name.
Her dad?
No. The gals that she was with.
Is her dad D? Ups?
Maybe.
Her last name's...
Would that sound right?
Yeah, he's a constitutionalist as well.
That sounds right.
He's the one who was going the embezzlement charge on, not embezzlement, extortion charge on me.
Okay, so let's look at Dean, see if they have involvement.
With Robin. Off Jace. She should know better then, because I put him in. He got a felony because of me.
You don't have a search warrant. You don't have a warrant. You listen. You are men.
Stop talking.
You are men.
You're going to jail.
You are gonna.
Your vehicle is being.
Life is full of unexpected situations, and how we react determines everything. Sometimes, a small decision can lead to major consequences. This video reminds us that staying calm and thinking carefully before acting is always the key to staying in control.